Well, hello, walking alone, never walking alone family. I'm tired. It's Sunday. We've been to church. Kids were awesome. Then we cooked lunch for Uncle Phil and Auntie Lynn, who were part of our walk. They met us and had lunch with us in Engadine on our way through to Canberra, that we never got to in 2020 because of the fires. But this is a new dog park here in Heathcote. It's awesome. It's awesome. Look at this. Look at the structure and the big sandstone blocks and this. Oh, trees and room to run and double fencing, double gates and cranky dogs down there, but we won't worry about that. How good is this? Wow. Special time, Sunday afternoon half. Oh, look out. Essie's found a dead boulder. That don't matter, Essie. Essie, what? Get it, yeah, kill it. No, don't want to play with it. Where is it? Get it, go. There she goes. She's in a happy place. She's in a happy place. Oh, you can get out here too. Or is it locked? I don't know. We'll have an explore. Wow, there's millions of dogs to smell around here. Well, we've just come from Woolworths, so this video, I'm going to flip it round. This video is to Mr. Bill Shorten. Minister Bill Shorten. Forgive me, Bill. Oh, Mr. Shorten. Oh, you know who you are. I know who you are. We're talking about the same bloke. It's also to Senator Anne. Oh, Rust. No, she's not. That's the opposition here. Wake up, Andrew. As I said, I'm tired. Forgive me. Senator Louise Pratt, Auntie Lou. It's also to Jordan Steelejohn, Minister for spokesperson for disabilities from the Greens. Also David Shoebridge, and our dear friend Senator Billick from Tasmania. I want to talk to you today about a situation that happened in Woolworths this morning. A lady had a go at me for having my dog off lead, which is lawful. The butcher actually asked me to bring my dog back in, and I said, you know, that he walked through Parliament House off lead. He said, I'd like to see that. So I took him off lead through Woolworths. No one had a problem with it. In fact, he got given a chicken leg for his awesome behaviour by the butcher as a gift, which was wonderful. Then we get to the checkout, and there's a lady who'd been giving me the stink eye, or growling at me, like snarling. What's that dog doing? And I said, what's your problem? She said, there's levels of hygiene standard in this supermarket. And she wasn't even in the checkout we went through. We went through the short customer service checkout. She was in the self-service checkout beside it. And it escalated from there. And then I asked to speak to her, and the supervisor there was wonderful, lovely lady. She was disappointed in the staff member's attitude, and she told her to stop because she continued to voice an illegal, uninformed. This is why I asked for money for advertising, to communicate the law and to educate the community. And I was told no by the this is also for the Minister for Department of Social Services, Amanda Rishworth. So Amanda, Bill, Louise, Jordan, David, we've got a real problem. This is why I didn't take Essie in this morning, because she's been destroyed by idiot people out there. My beautiful girl. Now, someone would charge me $25,000, 25,000 taxpayer dollars to place her with me. But I trained her, so it didn't cost anything. It cost me $250 to buy her, and I trained her. Whether the New South Wales government likes it or not, she's a bloody good dog. She'll fill a role. She's going to have some pups. She's coming as heat very shortly. We'll breed her. 2 of those pups are already given away. 1 to Zeus's original owner, who blessed me with him. He always wanted a stumpy tail, so he'll get one. A returned serviceman, a vet in Queensland, has asked for one. Now, I'm not charging these men anything. The first one I'm covering because of Zeus's owner, Daddy Dave. The second one, all I'll ask is for the vet bills to be covered. No cost. Prior to COVID, those pups would have been worth $5,000 each purebred. I don't want any money. I want people to be blessed and loved by an animal and have something to focus on other than their own self, their own depression, their own lowliness. Oh gee, sometimes, forgive me. But we can't have this happen. I was told by a staffer of Jordan's office, Jordan Steelejohn, that 6 to 12 phone calls a day are coming in about people being kicked out of. I've got 9 cases that I'm taking to the Human Rights Commission. That doesn't include Transport New South Wales, because that's a special one, that's just a lawsuit. Something's got to change. What about the lady who goes home after she's confronted by an ill-informed person? Like this lady this morning, I said, well, what part of the legislation says that my dog has to be on a lead and has to be identified by a jacket? She said, I can't tell you. So she doesn't know the law, but she's making up her own law to impress upon me. Why have I got my dogs? For a quality of life, better than I have without them. I went into the store initially without, I'm just keeping an eye on Zeusy because there's a couple of new dogs come in the park, but no, all's going well. I'm just going to face this way because, yep, no, all's going good. Oh, he's making friends. Something's got to stop. Like, what about the man who went home and thought, I can't even have a quality of life with my dog, so he committed suicide? Yeah, these are real situations. These are real stories. Mr. Shorten, please come out on Thursday and enjoy Essie's birthday party and retirement party. She's walking around like a goanna, so scared. When she goes through security and they want to wander and they chase her with a wand and chase her underneath the counter, hiding in fear and shaking because of the Indian gentleman with the wand who I had to get between and say, fuck off and leave my dog alone. And I don't apologise for swearing. My dogs can't stick up for himself. I stick up for him. You can say whatever you like about me, but don't you dare pick on my animals. Don't you dare. That's a line you do not cross. Right, bully me all you want, I don't give a stuff. No, I don't take that anymore either. Since I was 10, sexually abused by a Marist rather than a Catholic education system. This is getting a bit long, but this is serious. We cannot, and I'm looking forward to the findings of the Royal Commission handed down by the Attorney General. Attorney General, you'll get a copy of this as well. Things have to change. You can't allow this discrimination. Kicked out of 2 hotels, one in Coffs Harbour, Coast Hotel, Northern Hotel in Kempsey, doing nothing wrong. Hello, look out. Hello, what's your name? Look at this. We're making friends at the dog park. They're all here. This is a fun time. But it's not always fun when you go out there and you face the real world of idiots. And no matter how much education, they're all going to be idiots. If they want to be idiots, they'll be idiots. But we need something to change, please. As a government who cares, I see the care and the compassion. Auntie Louise, we've known you for going on 4 years. You cooked me breakfast in your office. You offered me a shower. You pushed my wheelchair from Old Parliament House to New Parliament House. That compassion I see when I speak to the new minister's staff. Right, when I spoke to Jamie the other day, and I think it was Vera from DSS, who's working with COAG on this. We need a national approach. We need it now. COAG's got to get out of it and stand. You need to impress, Prime Minister. You need to impress the need for a national approach. This is bipartisan. I did not choose what happened to me when I was 10. But I had to live with it. And I did all right until Julia Gillard had a Royal Commission and tore a scab off a wound that I didn't even know was there, or how deep it was, or how infected it was. The number of suicide attempts, the scars on my wrist. Zeusy laid across my chest and stopped me. 4 times I stood on a ladder with a rope around my neck during COVID, just wanting out. I felt like I couldn't take my dogs anywhere. 10 times then I'd had the police called on me. for doing nothing wrong, living my life with my animals, which I'm entitled to under the National Disability Discrimination Act 1992, Sections 9 and Section 54. I know the legislation. I've been working with a number of ministers. Anne Ruston seemed to care, but we got nowhere. But then I suppose COVID came in and it stuffed everything. She did seem compassionate when I met her in Senate estimates. I'm not a blow in and blow out. Proverbs 31 verses 8 and 9. Be a voice for those who don't have a voice. Seek justice for those who can't seek justice for themselves. That's my mission from my God. I'm not a Christian. I'm just a Bible believer man who wants a fair deal for all people. Thank you for your time. My number is on my Facebook page. It is 0455 279 353. That's 0455 279 353. I'll be in Canberra all week. We're having a party for Essie and her retirement. Her birthday party. And I've put a challenge out to my local member, Pat Conahan. We're cooking 3 ingredients. Who can make the best breakfast with eggs, bacon and mushrooms? That's going to be about 7:45. We've got 20 minutes. Him and his mate Manu from Channel 7, he's probably getting tips. The other day he challenged me and he said, and then he started talking duck à l'orange. I was talking about cooking. He's talking about chefing. So we'll see, and I hope I can stack the vote with you Labor guys and Greens against the Country Party, the National Party. I need your help on the votes, please. Take care. Love and licks, as we say in the Never Walking Alone family. Love and licks, people. Until the next one, have a beautiful Sunday. God bless you all.